The Devin Haney versus George Kambozo's advertisement has been changed. I wonder why. Let's talk.
Push the weight in no flex. Flex alive is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon. Motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. So I'm scrolling through my Instagram and I come across this this poster. And I said, wow. This wasn't what we seen just last week. And I was just wondering, how that happened. Well, I, in Salute to Fred Barbershop Conversations, I'm scrolling down and it comes up. I see this poster. And I said, wow, what is this? Is this something that someone made up? And it says, and I quote, he's on Instagram at Silent Heroes, SilentHeroes. Says, when you speak truth, the power, you get results. When you speak truth to power, you get results. When you speak truth to power, you get results. He says, go read my post from Saturday. This is what I told them they should change the fight posted to, and bam. As I told y'all, I am the most free man in boxing. Y'all gotta negotiate self-respect. All right. So apparently this has been changed. And while a lot of us were reactive because it was frustrating, Fred was proactive. And if it's indeed accurate that this was because of him being proactive, then salute to Fred. As we speak, I'm going to type to him, much love. I appreciate this. This is power, y'all, and they did hear us. Now I don't know that they heard us, complaining about it and talking about how messed up it was. Fred is pretty connected. Maybe he knew who to call. I mean, because I'm not even going to hold you. I raised hell about it in my own way. I mentioned it on my show, but I didn't know who to contact. To be honest with you, I didn't know who to contact, so I just used my platform for what it's for, and I voiced it. And when I do things like that, we all do things like that. We hope that somebody of importance that can make that call hears us. But Fred, on top of doing what he does, reached out and he made some calls or sent some emails, and it was changed. Proactive versus reactive. In my own right, I thought I was being proactive by voicing my opinion, my disgust to this. This was disgusting. This former poster that they had. That was disgusting. And I was enraged when I saw it. We all were. Did they get a 15-year-old boy to do this? Okay? This is the most racist thing that I've seen. Right in your face. I tell you, man, these people are symbolic. But a lot of people made noise about this, whether you're LDBC or not. A lot of people got offended. It was like, what are you doing? First of all, this kid is American. How the hell are you the patriot? Greece on one shoulder and Australia on the other. And you're running around here with shades on and trench coats, calling people snitches and rats, when in reality, you're the rat. You helped Manny Pacquiao in camp versus your countryman, Jeff Horn. That's a fact. And you told Jeff Horn, look, if you're still, what did you say? If you're still dirty at me, I will come up 2 weight classes and we can solve the problem. That's what you said. Not exactly, but that's what you said. You said that you would go up 2 weight classes to fight him if he had a problem with what you're doing. I recently reached out to Jeff Horn on Instagram, and I just wanted his opinion on this fight. And I had no idea until, yesterday, that he supports you. So family, when I mention things like remaining on code, these are things I'm talking about. So obviously he's supporting you, George, to beat Devin, his own countryman. That's something you couldn't even do. George, Chicken George. You said Jeff doesn't pay my bills. That's what you said. You said Manny Pacquiao was paying your bills. And if he got a problem with it, I can come up 2 weight classes and we can fight about it. Basically, that's what you said. Go look at my video. So all this talk about being a snitch and a rat and betraying your own countrymen, that's everything that you're about. But yet you stand there looking like a patriot, and they got Devin Haney in this poster looking like some sort of, I don't know, American thug. Meanwhile, you walked out to that press conference blasting who? 50 Cent, a black American who glorified the street life. Many men. Yeah. The Haneys have been everything and respectful throughout this whole process. He said things like, Devin has said things, it's going to be an honor to share the ring with you. And what if you do? You call him a rat. Selling out your own countrymen. You know what? As black people, we don't have no goddamn country because we get disrespected wherever we go. Own countrymen? You talking about Tiafimo? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What are you talking about, George? You know what? I don't care. But I know that this poster was offensive. And you keep throwing enough crap at the wall hoping something will stick. It's not sticking, George. And what we don't realize the fact that the poster was changed from this piece of garbage to this. Everything you're doing is not working. It's failing. It's failing bad. This is your only shining moment. I want you to understand something, Chicken George. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. I was happy you won, and we supported you over here. But if I had a crystal ball and I knew you was going to be such a D-bag, I'd have hoped you wouldn't have got up off the floor after T.O. leveled your ass. And there's no secret, so I'll go ahead and say it. T.O. lost the fight. You didn't win it. He didn't take you serious. He was running around trying to call himself undisputed when he wasn't, ducking Devin Haney, which he admitted. He admitted it. If I won that fight, y'all know what I was going to do with it. Devin Haney was not on the itinerary. He was going to beat you, dump the belts, go to 140, because he mentioned this, but it goes over people's head. He's going to go to 140 and fight Josh Taylor and say undisputed versus undisputed. That's what the plan was. Devin Haney was not on the itinerary. And George, you came over here and disrupted that whole plan, and we applauded you for that because we thought you was going to be a man of your word. Now you're fighting him, but look at what it took for you to keep your word. It took Lomachenko saying, no, I'm fighting for my country. And then you went to Devin because you had to. You're sitting there lying, said, oh, I could have fought the janitor outside. And no. The Australian government wouldn't pay for that. You're not popping like that. Tim Tszyu is the face of boxing over there, not you. Tim Tszyu, not you, boss. So everything's working out, man. But the word on the block is Fred from Barbershop Conversations got this done. Salute to him for getting this done. Proactive versus reactive. And I appreciate that. The best I could do was voice my opinion on my platform. I didn't know who to call or anything. But brothers like Blue Blood and Fred and 78 and Trail, those guys are connected way deeper than I am. And whoever Fred called to make this done, thank you. Thank you very much. This is the correct advertisement. Show this brother some respect, because he's been everything and respectful to George when it's undeserving, to Australia and everybody else. This man, Chicken George, has been disrespectful. He's lied, and he's not above cheating. And I hope you get your head knocked off in outstanding fashion. Let's go, Devin. Let's go. Bronx on deck. Move!